Tesla Model Y, the world's best-selling electric vehicle, has finally received its much-anticipated refresh for 2025. Known internally as Project Juniper, this update arrives at a crucial time for Tesla, following the company's first annual sales decline in over a decade. Today, we're taking an in-depth first look at all the changes and improvements this popular electric crossover has received. Let's start with the exterior design, where Tesla has made some significant updates while maintaining the Model Y's familiar silhouette. The most striking change is at the front, where we find a new angular light bar that spans the width of the hood, clearly inspired by Tesla's Cybertruck design language. The traditional headlights have been relocated to the lower bumper section, giving the front end a cleaner, more modern appearance. The overall length has increased by 41 millimeters, now measuring 4,792 millimeters, though the side profile remains largely unchanged. Moving to the rear, Tesla has implemented what they're calling an indirect reflective body panel taillight, a full-width LED strip that creates a distinctive nighttime signature. The tailgate design has been cleaned up and now extends lower into the rear bumper, complemented by a larger diffuser. New wheel designs are also part of the package, with both 19-inch crossflow and 20-inch Helix 2.0 options available, depending on the market. The interior has received substantial updates that address many of the previous model's shortcomings. The dashboard maintains its minimalist design, but now features higher quality materials and improved fit and finish. The main infotainment screen has grown slightly to 15.4 inches, and there's a new 8-inch display for rear passengers that can be used for entertainment and climate control adjustments. Unlike the updated Model 3, Tesla has wisely retained the traditional turn signal stalk on the steering column, a decision that will likely please many drivers who found the Model 3's button-based signals less intuitive. The seating arrangement has been completely revamped with new designs that promise better comfort and support. Front passengers now benefit from ventilated seats, while the rear bench adds power reclining functionality and can fold completely flat. The interior ambiance has been enhanced with a new LED light strip that runs throughout the cabin, and Tesla has implemented additional sound insulation and acoustic glass to address previous noise complaints. When it comes to performance and efficiency, the 2025 Model Y shows meaningful improvements across the board. The suspension has been retuned for a smoother ride, addressing one of the most common criticisms of the previous model, while new noise-optimized tires and improved aerodynamics contribute to a quieter cabin experience. The steering has also been revised for better response and feedback. The powertrain lineup initially consists of two variants. The entry-level rear-wheel drive model now accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds, a full second quicker than its predecessor. The long-range all-wheel drive version, equipped with the standard acceleration boost package, manages the same sprint in 4.3 seconds. Both variants are electronically limited to 125 miles per hour. A more powerful performance model is expected to join the lineup later, potentially sharing the 510 horsepower dual-motor setup from the updated Model 3 Performance. Range figures have also improved, though the exact numbers will vary by market due to different testing procedures. On the Chinese CLTC cycle, the long-range AWD model achieves 719 kilometers, 446 miles, while the rear-wheel drive version manages 593 kilometers, 368 miles. These represent increases of approximately 5 to 7% over the previous model. Using the more realistic WLTP standard, the long-range version achieves 551 kilometers, 342 miles. DC fast charging capabilities remain unchanged at 250 kilowatts, allowing the addition of 266 kilometers, 165 miles of range in 15 minutes. The technology package continues to evolve with Tesla's latest full self-driving capability available as an option. The infotainment system has been upgraded to handle more processing power, and the new rear screen adds entertainment options for backseat passengers, including gaming capabilities. The audio system has been redesigned with hidden speakers that promise improved sound quality. Production of the updated Model Y has already begun in China, with deliveries scheduled to start in March 2025. The rollout will continue across Asia-Pacific markets before expanding globally. While US pricing hasn't been announced yet, the Chinese market pricing suggests a modest increase over the current model. In China, the long-range AWD version starts at 303,500 yuan, approximately $41,400, while the rear-wheel drive model begins at 263,500 yuan, around $35,900. This refresh comes at a critical time for Tesla. While the Model Y remains the world's best-selling electric vehicle, the company faces increasing competition from both established automakers and new Chinese manufacturers. The improvements made to the 2025 model address many of the previous version's weaknesses while building on its strengths. The retention of popular features like the turn signal stalk, combined with meaningful updates to the interior, technology, and driving experience, suggests Tesla has been listening to customer feedback. The more refined ride quality, improved noise isolation, and updated interior should help the Model Y maintain its position in the increasingly competitive electric crossover segment. While we await official US specifications and pricing, the changes implemented in this refresh appear substantial enough to keep the Model Y relevant and appealing to both new and returning Tesla customers. The real test will come when the vehicle reaches consumers' hands. But based on what we've seen so far, Tesla has made thoughtful improvements to what was already a compelling package.